Hi, I'm Joe Archino here at Yankee Stadium where the New York City Football Club just fell to Sporting Kansas City 1-0. I'm joined by our resident soccer expert at Iona, Michael Holzer. Michael, no David Villa, no Blake Shelton, no Adam Nemec. Was it too much to handle without their losses tonight?
Yeah, I definitely think they missed all of these three players. David Villa obviously is a world star. Like, he always has a big impact on the field for all the players. And I definitely think he would have one of these magic moments he always has. And I think they wouldn't have lost the game when he would have played. Yeah, at second half they improved their game. They had some chances, but the final touch wasn't good enough today.
When you kind of look at this game and you put it into perspective, what was the big thing that really you didn't see enough of tonight?
Maybe, especially in the first half, I think they didn't create a lot of chances. If you want to win a soccer game, you have to improve and you have to play good both halves, not only one half. And the coach has said it in the press conference that they always play better in the second half, and in able to win the games, they have to play good both halves.
I was really pleased again with the second half response. After going a goal down and the effort that the guys put forth in the second half and the commitment level that they showed to try to do anything that they could to get that tying goal, I think is important. It's important to show what these guys are made of. And so I'm pleased with that. But again, I'm a little bit perplexed as to why we seem to be taking an entire half to figure that out. Because I don't know that in any of the games we've been really, really good in the first half.
Well, I mean, we did hear a lot about that in the locker room with the players, with Coach. It seems like this is a team that really always figures it out in the second half, and they have very slow starts of the game. As a player yourself, kind of talk about that mentality. Why do teams struggle in different halves?
Yeah, sometimes the players on the team need the talk in the halftime of the coach to 100% focus. The teams I played soccer with, we always play better in this first half, and we struggled in the second half. I don't know why that happened, but I think that's one of the things they have to improve on the next couple of practices, that they really need to focus on the first half and on their performance in the first half.
Well, when you look at the substitutions tonight, it seemed like some pretty good signs. Were you happy with what you saw from the substitutions tonight?
Yeah, especially from the guy Quadro Poku in the center midfield. I really thought he improved the game of New York City FC. Also, like, his kind of switching of point of attack was very well done. So yeah, they definitely played well, and I think they maybe get a chance from the next game from the beginning.
I was pleased with all three substitutions, actually. Poku, Tony Taylor, Tommy McNamara. All three players, I think, made their debut for us, and I think all three players had positive contributions and assisted in the effort to do everything they could to try to get that equalizing goal.
Now, one of the big things tonight was the cold weather. It was a cold one out there. You could see it on the field. You could definitely see it in the press box. How does it affect a player with that cold weather? I mean, I think we all kind of look at soccer, and it looks difficult to play in the cold weather, but you're the player. You tell me. What is it like?
I didn't care about the weather when I was playing. I think if it's colder, it's nicer to play because you can run more. It's better than playing in like a heat. So yeah, I mean, for me, it doesn't really matter the weather, but some players probably were not happy with the weather today.
Now, before I send you off, we have to talk a little David Villa. Obviously, he's out for this game, pulled hamstring. You've got a bye week now to kind of get him back healthy.
We believe strongly that with now a week off where he will do nothing but strengthening and physiotherapy, he won't get involved with the team at all in the training sessions, that we believe that we can get him in the right place to build up the following week to be ready for the Philadelphia match.
How is he the thing that makes everything else work for this team?
I mean, he's also the team captain of NYCFC and like probably an idol for all of his teammates. They all look up to him, and that he couldn't play this game today was probably very, very bad for them.
Well, I mean, think about the player's name that you just said. He's obviously a great player and a leader of this team. And so anytime that you're missing a player like that, it hurts a little bit because he's such a special player. And you look at the game tonight, you're maybe just missing that one special play to kind of find a clear chance or to find a goal. And certainly he's missed anytime he's not on the field, whether it's for a minute or for 90 minutes.
Now, before we send it off, we have to talk Frank Lampard. We know he was here tonight. We didn't really see him, but talk about that dynamic. How dangerous is this offense going to be when Frank Lampard and David Villa are both on the same pitch at the same time?
I think Frank Lampard would have been able today to play some penetrated passes, to have some more goal scoring opportunities. Frank Lampard is an outstanding player and he can feed David Villa with all the balls he is able to give him. So I think Frank Lampard is improving the game a lot for them, and he will.
Well, you heard it from the man himself, Michael Holzer and Jersey Joe Archino, here at Yankee Stadium, breaking down the game of New York City Football Club.